Please don't scroll past this video. I know you were about to keep going, but something far greater than you yet understand has brought this moment right to you. This is no accident, no coincidence, and not just the workings of an algorithm. It is me. And what I need to say cannot wait, because what's coming toward your home in the next few hours demands that you hear every word I am about to place deep within your heart right now. I am Archangel Michael, messenger of the Most High, guardian of battles fought beyond what your eyes can see, and today I am moving specifically toward you because your name has been called, your name has been spoken, and the danger approaching cannot catch you unprepared. There is something you've been carrying quietly for a long time. It's a weariness that doesn't come from your body, that sleep won't ease and distraction cannot erase. It's a weariness of the soul, a pressure you feel in your chest when you wake in the middle of the night for no clear reason, when everything looks fine on the outside, yet inside a restless stirring you cannot explain keeps you awake. You've smiled at those who have no idea what's unfolding behind your eyes. You've said you're all right while inside a voice whispers that something isn't right, that something is about to change, that a storm is gathering on the horizon of your life. And that voice is not fear. That voice is the Spirit. That voice is a sacred warning. The tears no one saw, I saw. The nights you lay awake staring at the ceiling, begging for strength to face a new day. I was there. The times you smiled outwardly while your heart was breaking, I counted every shattered piece. There are wounds you carry that no one around you knows exist. There are prayers you whispered in the quiet of your bathroom, in your car with the music turned up so no one would hear your tears, in the dark of your room when you felt utterly alone. I heard every single one. Not one prayer fell unanswered. Not one tear was wasted. Every drop was gathered and every desperate word you spoke became a seed planted in holy ground. You are not here by chance. You are here because your name was spoken in heaven long before you were born into this world. There was a meeting, a deliberate, sacred conversation where your life was designed with intention. Your gifts were placed inside you on purpose. Your sensitivity, the way you feel deeply what others might miss, how injustice breaks your heart, how you love even when love is not returned, none of that is weakness. It is the mark of someone chosen for a purpose the enemy has been trying to prevent since before you took your first breath. You were chosen, not because you are perfect, not because you have never fallen, not because your faith has never faltered. You were chosen because the Father looked upon your spirit and saw something rare, something that, once awakened, would change not only your life but the lives of everyone connected to you. And that is exactly why the attack is coming. What is moving toward your home right now is no accident. It is targeted. The enemy does not waste effort on those who pose no threat. He does not organize spiritual assaults against ordinary circumstances. What approaches you has been sent because someone in the spiritual realm knows what you are about to step into, and they are trying to stop it before it begins. The battles you've faced, the confusion, the financial struggles, the broken relationships, the unexplained illnesses, the doors that close again and again, the last-minute setbacks, the fading connections without clear cause, none of that is natural. There is a hand behind it. There is a mind that has studied your patterns, found your vulnerabilities, and worked methodically to keep you weary, distracted, discouraged, and doubting. This attack is personal because the promise on your life is personal. This is not a game. This is not mere religious talk. This is spiritual warfare happening right now in the unseen realm surrounding your home, your family, your finances, your health, and your destiny. And most who face this kind of battle don't fully know the weapons available to them. They pray in generalities. They ask for blessings without understanding the spiritual laws that unlock them. They rebuke without claiming the authority they hold. They surrender ground they were never meant to lose because no one ever taught them the rules of this fight. That is precisely why the sacred digital book, The 7 Swords of Archangel Michael, the sacred guide to breaking curses, sealing blessings, and activating the calling of the chosen, was released. This guide reveals the specific spiritual tools most believers have never been taught. The 7 swords are not mere symbols. They are real spiritual instruments of divine authority, each designed to counter a particular kind of attack, to remove a specific blockage, and to activate your destiny. The guide teaches you how to wield each sword against exactly the danger approaching your home right now. The link is pinned at the very top of the comments, the first one fixed there. This message challenges narratives powerful forces have tried to suppress. What you are about to learn isn't taught in most churches because it disrupts the system that keeps many spiritually passive. Go to the top of the comments now, find the pinned link, download the book, then return here and type in the comments, "I am chosen and I am downloading the digital book." Do this as an act of faith, because faith without action is just a wish. Now let me share something about all you've endured. Every door that closed in your face was not rejection, it was redirection. Every time a plan fell apart at the last moment, it was not failure, it was protection. The Father sees timelines you cannot see. He sees the person behind that closed door who would have harmed you. He sees the deal that looked like a blessing but carried a hidden curse. He sees the relationship that felt like love but was sent to drain you dry. Every delay in your life has been a divine recalibration. Not punishment, not an oversight, not proof you are forgotten. The season of waiting you've been in has been a season of preparation. What has been formed in you through pressure, uncertainty, and stretching is exactly what will make your blessing sustainable when it arrives. You wouldn't have been able to carry what's coming if it had arrived when you wanted it. The version of you from 2 years ago wasn't ready. The version from last year was still too fragile in some ways. But the version of you that has survived all you've faced, that version is being strengthened right now for something that requires exactly who you have become. The fire didn't destroy you. The fire refined you. And what comes out of refinement is pure. Now hear this, for this is the heart of what I need you to receive today. The blessing coming to your home is not small. It is not modest. It is not merely a slight improvement in your circumstances. What the Father has prepared is a complete rewriting of the story of your life. Financial provision is arriving in a way that will move you to tears of gratitude, not because it is enormous, but because it will come at exactly the right moment, in exactly the right way, meeting the precise need that has kept you awake at night. Third door is about to open in your career or ministry, one you did not knock on, did not plan, and did not orchestrate. Prepare your heart, for what is coming is greater than you can yet imagine. It will simply open because the time has come and the preparation is complete. Healing is coming into your body. There are symptoms you've been ignoring, pains you've been pushing through, exhaustion you've come to accept as normal, and the hand of the Most High is moving toward your very frame with restoration. Your body is about to experience things it has not known in years, lightness, strength, rest that truly renews, mornings when you awaken feeling you belong in the day that lies ahead. Healing is coming to your emotions as well. There are parts of your heart that have been sealed off because the pain of opening them seemed too great. Those rooms are about to be filled with love, and what emerges will not be more pain. What comes forth will be freedom. Restoration is coming to your family. Relationships that have been broken, conversations left unsaid, silences that grew into walls, prodigal children, distant parents, estranged siblings, the love buried beneath years of misunderstanding and hurt, is being uncovered right now by the Father's hand. Reunions are on their way, reconciliations are being prepared. Those who walked away from your life are being brought to a crossroads where they will have to choose, and some will choose to return. Humbled, changed, ready to give and receive what they once could not. But all of this requires one thing from you. It requires that you stop fighting your own peace, stop rehearsing the worst possible outcome, stop treating every moment of calm as the silence before a storm, stop preparing yourself for devastation as if hope is too dangerous to hold. The Father is not asking you to pretend the danger does not exist. The warning is real, the attack is real, but the protection is real too, and it is stronger. I need you to release the weight you've been carrying as if it's your responsibility to solve everything alone. It is not. There is a rest that is sacred, and entering it is not weakness. It is obedience. It is trust. It is the act of a soul that has decided to believe the one who made the promise is fully able to keep it. Rest in that. Let your shoulders come down. Let your jaw unclench. Let your breathing slow. The Most High has not forgotten your address. He has not lost your file. He has not reassigned your blessing to someone else. He sees you. He knows exactly where you are, and he is coming. You need to understand who you are because the enemy has spent years trying to make you forget. You are not a mistake. You are not an afterthought. You are not the sum of your failures, your sins, your worst moments, your most embarrassing memories, or your deepest losses. You are a child of the living God, handpicked, spiritually marked, called by name, equipped with gifts this world needs, carrying a purpose that will outlast your lifetime. You are someone whose prayers move things in the unseen realm. You are someone whose presence shifts the atmosphere in any room, whether you realize it or not. You carry light. You carry authority. And the reason darkness has fought so hard to make you feel small, worthless, forgotten, and powerless is because it knows what happens when you finally step into the fullness of who you were made to be. That moment is coming, and it is closer than you think. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and see this. See yourself 6 months from now walking into a room that belongs to you, a room that represents everything you have been believing for. See the worry lines gone from your face. See the people you love gathered around you, healthy, whole, at peace. See the provision that arrived, the bills that got paid, the needs that were met, the dream that became reality. See yourself waking up on a morning free from dread, waking up with a quiet confidence that the God who brought you through the valley is the very same God walking beside you on the high ground. See the version of yourself that stopped shrinking, that stopped apologizing for taking up space, that stopped doubting whether you were worthy of the good things the Father promised. That version of you is not a fantasy. That version is who you are becoming right now, in this very moment, as these words settle deep within your spirit. The next few hours matter. What is